Hello and welcome. I'm doing this video to explain how to make use of your phone to gather content for your books using ChatGPT and formatting your books, making use of your phone. And that's the major reason why making use of my phone right now, to show you that you can actually get content for your books. Especially, I'm doing this video, specifically for trend model publishers, where you go online to get news, breaking news, trending news, catchy news, and these news are news that qualifies to be written about, and you want to publish on Amazon or Kobo to make your dollars. So many publishers, they struggled with getting content from ChatGPT or getting content from online, or and I also have a lot of publishers that are struggling with making use of their phone to format their books, their manuscripts. So I really want to do these videos to teach people how to, to teach publishers how to get this done very easily. Publishing books shouldn't take you more than publishing a book on Amazon shouldn't take you more than 2 hours at most. But I'm going to show you how I go about it and get it done. So this particular video is going to start with how to get content for your books on ChatGPT. Enough content. Basically, I always tell my trend model publishers that at least if you don't have content at all, you should have at least 50 pages of books of your particular of content to post on Amazon. So because when you are pricing your book at $10.99 for paperback, 11.99, 12.99, 13.99, you should try as much as possible to have at least 50 pages of book, so that when the customer comes on Amazon to get your book and they look at the price of the book and the content of the book, then it will correlate. Because I can't imagine myself paying $10.99, $11.99, $12.99 for a book that is not up to 50 pages. I'm talking about paperback here. So I'm going to be showing you in this particular video on how to make use of your ChatGPT to get content for your book. So the major app to use in this particular video is literally your Chrome, and then my Google Docs. So please, if you don't have both app, you have to go and get it. I really believe you should have your Chrome on your phone, like it should come with your phone. But for Google Docs, if you don't have it, please go and download it, because that's what I'm going to be using in this video. Okay, so let me quickly go on. So the first thing I'll do is, now I want to believe that you already have your news. Let me check it out. So I subscribe to, so I got this particular news. This is about the dates. I think trend model publishers, you understand, when they see this kind of news alerts from a news site, they definitely know what this entails, what it involves. They know that this is a gold mine that they can write a book about. So this is a news alert from USA Today that confirms that Robbie Robertson dies at 80 years, the guitarist and songwriter. So I'm going to be writing a biography about him, an up-to-date biography, a standard biography that when people buy, it's going to give me at least 5 star. The people are not just buying, they are going to be buying quality books. Okay. So now there are two ways to get content for this particular news, a particular book from ChatGPT. So number one, I could just decide to say, oh, okay, Robert Robertson is a very popular songwriter. So all I will just do is to copy his name. I'll just come on Amazon. Come on my ChatGPT. I'll come to my Chrome, log in. Please, when you come to your Chrome, the first thing to do is log into your ChatGPT. Let me just start afresh. So chats. So what you're going to be typing into your search bar is chat.openai.com. So when you click on it, this is the page that will come up. So you log in. If you are yet to log in, I mean, if you are yet to sign up with ChatGPT, please you sign up. So you can sign up either with your, you sit here, you can use your email address to sign up. You can use your Google account, you can use Microsoft account, you can use your Apple account. But right now I'm going to be using my Google Docs, my Google account. I already have an account with ChatGPT, so I've been using it for a while. So I'll just click on continue with Google. So yeah, so I have a lot of mail here, so I'll just click on the one I used to register with ChatGPT. So here we are. So the first thing I'll do is that, so I said I'm going to be showing you two steps to get content on ChatGPT. So I said I'm writing about Robbie Robertson, the band guitarist and main songwriter that dies at 80. So basically what I would just do is, first step is I'll just add ChatGPT. And because you have to understand that making use of ChatGPT, the right prompt will determine the content that you will get. So if you make use of the right prompts, you are going to be getting content. There are a lot of people that have complained that they didn't get enough content from making use of ChatGPT. But I'm going to show you how you can maximize the use of a prompt to get enough content for your books. Okay, so I can just decide to say, okay, I'm writing a biography about Robbie Robertson. Can you provide me, or just provide a table of content for this? Can you say I'm writing a biography about Robbie Robertson? Can you provide a table of content for this? So I click on it. Can you see that? So ChatGPT is giving me my table of contents. Can you look at that? Okay, so you can see here is a possible table of content for a biography about Robbie Robertson. Introduction, early life, the formation of the band, musical achievement, personal life, the last words, and I mean you can see different subtopics under it. This is a perfect table of content. This is one way of getting your table of content. This is where it starts from anyway. So you can see it says, I'm writing a biography about Robbie Robertson. Can you provide a table of content for this? But in cases where ChatGPT doesn't recognize the person, or maybe the information ChatGPT is giving you about the person is outdated, and I mean the content you are getting is not okay. There are two ways. I mean, the second way I use to actually get correct content is, for example, as I got this news now, I'll just open to read the full story. So clicking on it, I don't even need to read through. I will just select all, copy. Can you see what I did? I select the content, the whole content, select all, then I copied. Then I'll bring it to my ChatGPT and paste. The reason why I'm doing this the reason why I'm doing this is for ChatGPT to have, is for the AI to understand who I want to write about, to get information about the person. So when the AI has basic information about the person, then it will not be easy for it to give me relative content, making use of the basic content that I've given it from the site that I copied it from. So this works for period, or when you come across a particular news where ChatGPT, because there are some news you come across and ChatGPT will tell you it doesn't know anything about it, based on the fact that the AI is developed. I mean, the upgrade is still at 2021, so information from 2022, 2023, the AI doesn't have it. But you can actually feed the AI with this content, and it's going to give you up to date content for your manuscript. That is mind blowing, which a lot of publishers don't even know. Okay, so after I've copied it, I just pasted it. Then you can see what the AI said. It's unfortunate to hear about Robin Robertson passing. He was a talented guitarist, best known for his work with his band. you will be remembered for a significant influence on popular music. Do you get that now? So next thing I will ask it is, okay, thanks. I'm writing a biography about him. Can you provide a table of contents for this? And you enter it. Can you see? Do you see that? Yeah. So fantastic. So I have my table of content again. So what's the next thing I'll do without wasting our time? I'll just click on copy here, then come to my Google Docs, create a new document, then paste the table of contents. Now what's the next thing to do? Then I copy my introduction. I copied just the introduction right now. So I'm now the next step is to develop the table of contents. So I'll come here, paste it here, and instruct ChatGPT to write 1,000. Like I say, 1,000 words. It's up to you. If you want 2,000 words, if the AI has it, it's going to provide it for you. But right now, I can just say to write 1,000 words on this subtopic topic. Then I press enter. Can you see that? I'm getting content for it. You can see. So the AI is providing me 1,000 words for the introduction of this particular book. Alright, so all I just have to do is to copy. Remember, this content is for this subtopic, right? So all I just do is paste here, and I have my introduction. Right now, remember, I am not formatting, I'm just getting my content. So I can decide to just, if I feel this content is not enough, I can just copy again, or yeah, copy and say, if I want, if I'm not satisfied with the content and I want more, I can just, instead of coming here to include to write me 1,000 words, I can just come here and just write 1,000 words on these subtopics. So yeah, that's another way. So you'll be getting enough content. So yeah, I copy and paste. The thing is, the content is almost the same, so I think I'll just leave this here. So next thing I'll do is to click on this plus and then come here to page break to separate it. Then that means I'm done with introduction. So here I'll come a copy for chapter 2 here, write 1,000 words on each subtopic. Anyway you write it, ChatGPT will definitely give you your content anyways. Can you see? I always advise people, when a ChatGPT give you content, especially when it involves um date and time, I always advise my students to always cross check to make sure that the dates are correct. But when you make use of the step that I use, copying content from a particular news site, or where the source where you got the news and you paste it on chat on the AI will definitely give you at least 80% accuracy. making use of the information you provided to it. So I'll copy this and come here and paste. I'm coming back to format, another page break. Chapter 3. I'll copy, paste, write 1000 words on each subtopic. Even if you put subtopics, the robot already understands what you're trying to say. So can you see that? So I'll copy, paste. I hope you are getting it. Page break. Come here again. I'm going to do this for the last time, then I'm going to pause the video. Get the other content. And then write 2000. You can say write 1500 words. The aim is just to get enough content for your book. But mind the numbers, the words that you put there, so that the AI won't be repeating content for you. Alright, so this is for chapter 4. You can see how it is separating, it is giving content for each subtopic. Content that is not similar with the one that's given before. So this is how you can get enough content. So I just copy, come to my manuscript, paste, click here, click on the plus sign, page break, then copy chapter 5 or number 5 as the case may be, paste, instruct the AI, write me 1000 words on each subtopics. Now, you ask me why I'm using 1000 words, because I come to realize that whenever I say tell ChatGPT to write something like write write for this subtopics or write content for this subtopic, it might just give me 200 word worth of content, which is not, I'm not sure it's going to be enough for me at the end of it, because the aim is, as I said, is to get content that is up to at least 50 to 100 pages. So, and ChatGPT will never give you a content that is not related. If it doesn't have enough content, it will tell you I don't have up to 1000 words, so it's nothing to be worried about. So I'll just copy, paste. Do you get that? So I'm going to pause this video, so that I don't want this video to be more than 20 minutes, so that I can get content for the other books. Okay, so welcome back. So I had to pause the video so that the video will not be too long. Alright, so I've gotten enough content. Let me put this on my print layout so that it's going to look more. Yeah, can you see this? So I've gotten content for the introduction, early life and background. For all the table of content that ChatGPT has given us, I have gotten enough content for it up to the conclusion. So now what's the next thing to do? Now, before we talk about format, I just want to, this video is basically on how to get content for your books. I said up to 50 to 100 pages. So let us confirm if the content I've gotten for this particular news or for this particular manuscript is going to be enough. It's going to be up to 50 to 100 pages. Let us see if it's up to our pass mark. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is to come here. Oh no, I think the first thing to do is to change the page setup, because the approved page setup for our book, especially the Kindle and paperback, is A5. A5. So I'll just click on A5. So it has changed the paper size automatically. Alright, so it's telling me to switch to print layout mode, so I can switch. Alright, So let me just zoom in back. So the page has changed from the normal size that it was before. What was the normal size it was before? I think it was letter. So it has changed to A5. All right. So next thing is to change the font of my book. I'm not formatting the book, the manuscript for now. I'm just trying to show you if we have at least enough content for our books from ChatGPT. All right. So the next thing to do is, what I'll do is number one, I'm going to change the paragraph, then I'll change the fonts to I make use of Georgia or Times New Roman, but I prefer Georgia a lot. Then my size, the size of the text, 14. I think that's the basic. This 14 is dope. Yeah, 14. All right. So one more thing I always do is to space my book. Number one is to make it look neater. Number two, to give me more content. You understand? So I'll change to 1.5. Yeah, you can see. So yeah, this is the content. So how do I know the number of pages I have? I will add page number. So page number, this is the page number. Yeah, I always use this third one so that my book will show at the book number will show at the far right of each page. So how many pages do we have? 74 pages. Wow. So by the time we have 74 pages. So by the time by the time I'm done with the formatting of the manuscript, adding my title and subtitle page, my disclaimer page, my copyright page, my table of content, I should is either I maintain 75 pages or I have more. So with 75 pages, I can actually price my paperback book at 12.99. So pricing the book at 12.99 will give me at least per sale. That would be like 5.4 to 5.5 dollar per sale, which is fantastic. So this is exactly what I want to show you, that you can actually make use of your ChatGPT to get content for your book, even for books that ChatGPT doesn't have content for. So making use of the right prompts is very, very important. You getting your content. Then after you're getting your table, the first thing you have to do is use your prompts. Okay, let me start from the first thing you have to do is get your news source, copy from the news source, paste on ChatGPT. When you paste on ChatGPT, then the next thing for you to do is instruct the AI. Instruct the AI. Let me just scroll up again. Yeah. So after I pasted, so I told the AI, I'm writing a biography about him. Can you provide a table of content for this? Certainly. And it gave me. So I copied it, pasted it on my Google Docs, and I started copying each one of them. And I told the AI, write 1,000 words on each subtopic, and it gave me my content. And here I have 74 pages. I hope this video has really enlightened you on how you can get enough content for your book using your ChatGPT. Irrespective of if the news about the person is 2022 or 2023, ChatGPT can actually give you content for that particular news or topic or person if you make use of the guideline in this video. So please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm also going to be posting, I'm going to go on with the formatting of the manuscript. So watch out for the next video.